Throughout time, humans have pondered many questions regarding different aspects of life. The curious thing is that there are often no wrong answers, except maybe these.
Too much for the viewer.
You don't never need help from nobody else. All you got to do now is express yourself. Whatever you do.
I'm ready. I was born ready.
If you had to lose one of your five senses, what would it be and why?
I'm not going to count smell on this one just because I think that's I don't count smell. I'm not going to worry about smell. I'm doing the main four. I'm going to say hearing because I'm going to say hearing because I've heard it all. You know what I mean? I can learn sign language. I'm good to go. I see everything. I'll figure it out. I can learn to lip read. I could be like an awesome spy or something. Hearing.
If I were to lose one of my five senses, I think I would lose my smell sense because I smelled a bunch of disgusting things and I wouldn't want to smell worse things in the future. And I just love all my other senses, basically.
Are questions really necessary for thought?
Herpaderp sausage.
I'm sorry, could you repeat your question? I didn't catch.
Are questions really necessary for thought?
Are questions necessary for thought? Well, I think questions can help foster thought and they help foster thinking. I mean, I guess discussion in general could maybe promote thinking and, talking about ideas, but questions, I think they pose ideas in such a way that allow people to think about things. So yes, I do think they're necessary for thought.
I want to travel to the future to see all the technology, the food, or taste the food, the clothes and stuff. It'll be really, really, really cool to see the future.
Okay. If you could travel to the future or the past, which would it be and why?
I travel to the past. I think it'd be really interesting to relive experiences that I've already lived. I wouldn't really change anything because then I wouldn't be the person that I am today, but it'd be really cool to analyze things that have happened from just a different point of view and I guess with extra experiences that I've had now. And then I'd still be able to live my future as well as opposed to just, skipping out and missing a step.
Papa Joe's my favorite.
I'd be really similar to that, actually. I'd like to just, go back to the past and then just see myself from a third-person perspective and know how I felt then, but how I really looked then. I think that would be a learning experience.
Kind of a vain self-flattering thing. Like, I want to feel like I'm so much smarter now. I don't know. It's a human condition type thing.
Why do people bother to get a Diet Coke with a double cheeseburger and large fries?
Well, because they want to watch their figure. Coke's unhealthy for you. I'm watching your figure.
Why do people bother to get a Diet Coke with a double cheeseburger and large fries?
Because they're not smart enough to realize the double cheeseburger and the fries aren't healthy. See, with a Diet Coke, it tells you that it's diet. If there was a diet double cheeseburger and diet fries, then they would know. But with just that, they don't know.
I think we want to sort of console ourselves. It makes sense. We want to make ourselves believe that we're still being healthy, even though we know we're not. It's a form of denial, I think, honestly.
Since early times, most people who introduce new and different ideas are viewed as crazy. If you were presented with something beyond the realms of your knowledge, how would you respond?
I guess I'd have to make questions possible about the subject. How's the ice cream?
Okay. Since early times, most people who introduce new and different ideas were viewed as crazy. If you were presented with something beyond the realms of your knowledge, how would you respond?
I think that I'd like to say that I would be open to it and able to accept it as part of my views, but I think in reality, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of change, so I think that it probably would take me a while. I think it would take a lot for me to be able to believe it, but I think it would take a lot of evidence, but I think over time, even if I disagreed with it, I still would take it as fact.
No, sometimes it can motivate you, like your failure motivates you to succeed. I think
Fear breeds caution. And caution is something.
just because you fear it doesn't make it something bad. I mean, it's gonna come eventually. Like that.
Oh hey, I didn't see you there. What defines someone as beautiful? Well, there's two parts to it. There's the personality aspect, which is really important to me, and then there's the physical aspect. Basically like when a girl's hot, or if you look at someone who's pretty, or I don't really know how to define it, but society shows us which is what people look like when they're beautiful and whatnot. But ugly is like the exact opposite, and if you're ugly, you're shallow, and oh god.
Is reality a slave to perception?
Is reality a slave? Yes, I strongly believe that. Because if you're a crazy person, like if you're a maniac, and your reality could be that, dogs are flying around in the sky. You know what I mean? That's your reality. Everyone has their own reality. It's based on what you perceive. So yes, I don't believe in slavery, but I do think it influences perception. But yeah.
Do you think that you are a soul living inside a body, or a body consisting of a soul?
I believe that I am a soul living inside a body. See these young gentlemen fighting over there. They have souls even if their body gets hurt. But yes, I believe I'm a soul living inside a body.
Express yourself. Express yourself. You don't know.